95.5 WFMS, Tuesday morning with Jim, Deb, and Kevin. Thanks so much for making this part of your day.
Yeah, Tuesday. A good day today, too.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, too bad the track isn't open.
Yeah, it would be nice out there, too. When is it? It opens this, well, yeah, because we got
a race this
practicing,
weekend.
Yeah. So it
Friday.
it's supposed to be nice. Temperature's going to warm up. We did have thunderstorms came through, but they kind of fizzled out.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't have as badly as we thought yesterday.
Yeah.
So, did you get your grass cut or anything?
Didn't need to.
Oh, you're good, huh?
I don't cut it every day, Jim.
No, but I think it's been a while since you cut it, hasn't it?
I think you just cut it over the weekend.
Yeah, I cut it over the weekend.
I didn't know that. Well, good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Are you chewing gum?
Did you cut your grass?
Yes,
No, I don't cut my grass.
Oh, you just let it grow?
Yeah, I just let it grow. So
I think he's saying he hires it out.
yeah, because years ago, I decided I'm not going to do this anymore.
Greg hired it out on me. Remember that?
Yeah.
Just over the weekend.
Yeah.
He said, I've got games all weekend and we got graduation, so I'm not going to be able to cut the grass. I said, I'll do it. And he absolutely said no because I don't do his little diagonal lines.
I kind of would side with him on that case.
I walked outside. There's some strange guy out there. So he's cutting our grass.
Wasn't that nice?
I was like, okay, I guess I
right,
don't have to do it.
Hey, do you know Jim Denny? The same guy that does his lawn?
56 degrees WFMS. 95.5 WFMS. Jim, Deb, Kevin on a Tuesday morning. Not just a Tuesday.
No, it's a whole week.
Yeah.
It is a Teacher Appreciation Week. And they were saying on the news last night that, think about giving if you choose to give your kid's teacher a gift, give them a gift card, something that they can use for their classroom, because a lot of teachers end up spending a lot of their own money for a classroom. My daughter's a first grade teacher, and I know that she spends probably several $100s a year on just classroom supplies and stuff.
Yeah.
So anyway, if you give your kid's teacher a gift card, you might think about something they can use for their classroom.
Mm-hmm.
Teachers are dedicated. They really are to their students. So,
Or just bring them an apple.
I don't think that cuts it anymore.
You don't think an apple works?
Yeah, I don't think it works as well anymore. Gift card.
What else you could? Well, I mean, yeah, even if it's a $5.
Yeah.
How about if it was an apple in the form of my mom's apple pie?
Oh,
No, that's an apple.
That's an apple there.
I'd take
That's
one
the
of
case.
those.
Doris, I'm a teacher this week. Feel free to bring that on. So.
I'm teaching your son how not to behave.
She's not listening to you right
Okay.
now. Yeah.
Well, it's 6:25. It's a Tuesday morning with Jim, Deb, and Kevin. You can hear your mother right now. Now eat your Brussels sprouts.
Oh, I don't like Brussels sprouts. I know you like them, right?
I do like them, yeah.
Deb, do you like Brussels sprouts?
I've only had them twice, so I can't really decide.
Oh, really?
Well,
The first time, no.
They have
I think you were there, Jim, because I tried them in New York City.
Oh, I think you're right.
And you said
yeah.
you didn't. They're not prepared right.
Yeah,
And-
I like them just like overly cooked in bacon.
Well, the biggest
Okay.
complaint people have is that they're bitter, and that's why I don't like them. They're bitter
Yeah.
flavored. However, in the last few years, scientists have figured out how to breed the bitterness out of Brussels sprouts. So the Brussels sprouts today are not as bitter as the ones you may have eaten years ago.
Huh.
And for that reason, there's been this new surge of people loving Brussels sprouts. Said it's one of the most popular side dishes now in many, many restaurants, or they'll actually work it into their main entree.
I had
Brussels
some in a
sprouts.
salad once, and I
Yeah.
think they were almost roasted or
Yeah, they
under
roast them is one
under
way.
their broiler,
Mhm.
but they put too much like that balsamic vinegar in it. So to me, they still had this sour taste. I didn't
Yeah.
like them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't like it roasted.
But maybe with a ton of Parmesan cheese, I could eat
But there
it.
you
But
go.
if you have to
Or-
add a bunch of stuff just
Yeah.
to eat it, that's
Bacon.
probably not good.
Wrap it in bacon.
Oh,
Yeah.
wrap it in
Or
bacon.
have the bacon wrapped around the Brussels
That
sprouts.
might be good.
Perfect. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Just put a pot with a little water and start boiling it,
Yeah.
boiling it
Now-
with bacon in there.
Now you like it with vinegar.
Vinegar. Yeah, I pour vinegar over it. It's good.
Ew,
that way.
no way.
Yeah.
That to me, it's like that's a sour taste.
Really? Well, it is, but it's not. It's a good sour taste.
Now, Deb, I don't want to pressure you in any way, but maybe your one-pot meal in the future, if not this coming next Monday, maybe it could be something featuring Brussels sprouts.
How about that?
Because they say it is the new vegetable. It's kind of the
Kind
hot
of like
new
the
thing.
avocado toast now.
It's the hot new
There
thing,
you go.
and it's because scientists have bred out the bitterness.
I don't know. Maybe I'll do like biscuits and gravy with a side of Brussels sprouts. There you go.
And bacon.
Yeah, don't forget the bacon on that. So get your
All
vegetable there. 95.5 WFMS. Good morning. It's good to have you by here, and it's also good to have the updated toilet.
Well, you mentioned earlier that the in thing was to add the in your version the
Tushy bidet.
bidet.
Yeah. And you've got one too?
I've got one. It's a
Yeah.
game
I will
changer.
never.
Don't
Ever.
knock it. Well, now the new thing is the smart toilet seat.
Smart toilet seat.
Yeah, it measures your heart rate and oxygen levels while you're doing your daily
Isn't that
duty.
nice? It's kind of like the watch, the Apple Watch or something.
Well, and there are many. Yes, there are many other ways you can measure this. You can do it with your watch. They sell the things where you put on your finger. Go to the doctor's office.
Sure.
Put that little thing on your
And it
finger.
doesn't involve you sitting on a toilet.
Correct, but you do this every day. So the idea is, well, you know what? I'm sitting on the toilet every day. Might as well check my heart rate and my oxygen levels. Just another way to check your health, I guess.
Yeah, see.
So it's a smart toilet.
Smart toilet seat.
Seat.
The seat is the smart
So you
part.
can have a little chart in there so you can keep a.
So just sitting on the toilet seat can measure your oxygen levels?
Yep, it checks your and your heart rate.
Heart rate, yeah. I can see
Well,
that.
what if it's a strenuous
Nah,
session?
we don't need to go any deeper
I'm
than
just
that.
saying. I mean, it could throw things off.
Right.
Numbers could be
Right.
inflated.
Yeah.
Well, I don't even know where to go with that.
Yeah, I will tell you, I'm
Hey,
slightly disappointed because I thought Deb would run with this with her normal, bathroom humor that she throws out there.
Don't dump it all on me.
Oh,
I knew this was coming. So anyway, the smart toilet seat is a thing that now exists.
Yeah.
So,
well, good. That's a load off my back.
And see, why did I open that door?
Yeah.
Why
What
did
do
I
you think?
open that
We were
door?
just going to skid right across it?
See, why did I do this? Okay, it's 8:40.
is it the end yet?
Stop it. Okay, guys, you're done.
Let's
All right?
just flush it all out.
Stop it.
Morning 7-11 with Jim, Deb, and Kevin on this beautiful looking Tuesday morning here. I'm all excited. I know I sent you guys a picture of this over the weekend.
Yeah.
But this is something that's a purchase that's kind of a personal thing because there's all kinds of different varieties. But I got a new grill.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
We've heard all about it.
You kind of have to go through about every 4 or 5 years. You got to replace the
Yeah.
grill. It seems like.
Yeah, the one I had, the bottom had kind of given out.
Right.
Finally.
That's what happens.
Yeah, so I got it, but I wasn't sure because the latest thing is the flat kind of grill
Flat
or
top.
the griddle, the flat top.
Yeah.
But I like to also be able to put steaks and burgers on a regular kind of grill.
Sure.
So I found 2 in 1. Yes, part of it is a griddle and part of it's a regular grill, all propane, of course. And I love it. First thing I did, guys.
Have you used it
Yes,
yet?
first thing I did. I don't know if you remember last year for my birthday, you guys got me a smash burger weight.
Yes.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I made smash burgers on the griddle outside the other night, and they were delicious.
The things that excite Jim.
Yeah.
Double delicious.
Now, did you ever think about going with the charcoal instead of the propane?
I like charcoal. I like the flavor of charcoal a little bit better, but it's kind of a hassle.
Yeah, just turn
You
on the
gotta
grill.
wait. Yeah,
and
yeah.
done,
This time you're ready to go. With the griddle, I can make like breakfast out there, put eggs and bacon.
Now,
and-
those can be very challenging, if not difficult, to assemble. Mm-hmm. So how long did it
Mine
take you?
was not bad at all.
Really?
It took me no time. Really.
Did you really do it yourself?
No, that's why it was so easy. No, I bought it. That's part of the reason it was a selling point. I'm like, this thing's all put together. I'm like, so all I got to do is load it in the truck
So
and get it
then
off the truck.
You're telling us this for a reason. You're telling us because you want us to come over for dinner. Is
You
that
know what?
you're
I would be proud to have you guys over and let me cook you some smash burgers on the griddle.
Oh, sounds like a plan.
And you know what I did too? I took the buns, put a little bit of butter on them.
Oh, yeah.
And then grill them.
Oh, that's like, now you're turning into Culver's.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
big time, big time. But I think it's a personal deal. Some people like the egg, the egg grill.
Oh yeah, the green.
Yeah, no,
thing, yeah.
you're
or
a
the
propane
Traeger
guy.
grill with the pellets, the wood pellets, or
You know,
whatever.
I'll just
yeah.
take a grill where we have propane. So half the time I go out to use it, and it's empty. But
Not
yeah,
at Kevin's
we haven't
house.
adopted Kevin's policy, which is always have the backup in
Always
the
have
garage.
two.
Always have a
Always
backup.
Because you
have
don't
to.
want to
And right
run
now-
out in the middle of a grill session.
Right.
Right now, I have 2 propane tanks and no grill. My grill's bad, so I'm not. So I've.
So we do need to go to Jim's for dinner.
I'll bring my own
Yeah,
propane tank.
It's
I-
BYOP.
I paid a little extra. I did pay a little extra. This is the most expensive grill I've ever bought.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because of the fact that it did have the 2-in-1. But I think it's going to be great. And I cook out all year long.
You know what? I bet it's the last grill you buy.
No, they disintegrate after so many years.
After
you say
5
that,
years?
You say that to yourself. You go, oh, yeah, it'll be great. And then it kind of
Yeah,
rots.
it's just
A
something.
grill
Indiana
like that,
winter.
if it's extra nice, it
You
should
gotta
last you a good 10 or 15.
Make sure it's covered up.
Yeah, and I got it all covered. I got a new cover, new scraper. I'm telling you, it's big time over there.
All right.
So
Looking
you
forward
guys
to
have
it.
to come over and have a smash burger.
It's like you got a new SUV.
You know,
or
you can
something.
cook other things than just burgers on there.
Right. But I started with that because
Fish,
it made me think of you guys.
chicken.
Fish.
Bacon, grill,
Yes.
grill fish.
I can
absolutely.
do bacon. 95.5 WFMS. Jim, Deb, Kevin. Deb's got your daily dirt. And, well, he's off the market.
Yes, he is. He proposed over the weekend. We'll tell you who that is in about 30 seconds or so. First, Brad Pitt has a new line of gin that's being released to the public. Just like every other celebrity who has
Yeah,
a line
no
of
kidding.
alcohol.
Yeah.
Seems like that's the thing to do these days. Also, a doctor from the TLC show, My Feet Are Killing Me, that was the name of the show episode, saw a picture of Chris Pratt, who had posted a photo of his toenail, and he diagnosed, just by looking at the photo, diagnosed him with a fungus.
Well,
you can tell if it's like, you don't like to look at those pictures
I can't
anyway.
stand it. Every time you get on the internet, there's either like a skin tag. Hey, we can show you how to remove your skin tags, or some sort of a toenail fungus.
Yeah.
And I don't want to see those photos. It grosses me out. Anyways, this doctor on the TLC show said Chris needs to see a podiatrist. That is not life-threatening, but he should be treating that fungus. Isn't that interesting? Wow. Cole Swindell got engaged to his girlfriend, Courtney Little. They make the most adorable couple. I could tell it was probably going to happen soon. They seem very in love. Yeah. He did a surprise proposal on Sunday on the farm where they had their very first date. She did not seem to be expecting it. You can check out his Instagram, and the photos there show a very surprised Courtney. Also, Nick Cannon is back in the headlines and has revealed that there's one thing he does that makes him feel really good. So good, in fact, that he says he feels as though he could impregnate the whole world.
All right.
Okay.
A little nerve-wracking. Says that it's a fresh haircut.
Fresh haircut.
A fresh haircut makes him feel like he can impregnate the whole world. Okay. 728. Hopefully he doesn't get one of those often.
Yeah.
That's Deb's Daily Dirt, sponsored by Mark Dietel Realty.
All right, and send your toenail pictures to Deb at WFMS.com.
If you do, I block you.
Deb at WFMS.com. Toenail pictures. She loves those.
824 at WFMS. Jim, Deb, and Kevin. Kevin's got your Nash News now. And Riley Green says the winner is Brad Paisley, and it's not even close.
Yeah, details on that in about 30 seconds. Cole Swindell got engaged to his girlfriend, Courtney Little. His surprise proposal was on Sunday at a farm where they had their first date. Now, they've been dating for a long time, so I don't know how much of a surprise it was.
Right.
Well, I mean,
plus, there was like a photographer that took the picture while he proposed.
They were hiding in the bushes.
There was somebody else there too. I'm just saying.
You're so skeptical all the time.
It was staged to some degree.
Well, you saw him
because
the
there's
night
a picture.
before. Did you?
We saw him the night before. I didn't say anything about it. Okay. He didn't invite me to it. And I'm happy to take the picture. Thomas Rhett and his wife Lauren went to the Taylor Swift concert in Nashville over the weekend. He shared pics and videos on Instagram. Thomas says it inspires him to someday do a 4-hour show.
Wow.
Taylor does a 4-hour show. That's a long show. I'll tell you what, Thomas gives we were at that show, obviously, with Cole Swindell. Great show. High energy.
Right.
Yeah, it's a fun guy
His
to watch.
wife was losing it at the Taylor Swift
she was
show.
nuts.
She was going crazy for Taylor.
Riley Green has opened up for Luke Combs, for Thomas Rhett, Dirk Bentley, and Luke Bryan, just to name a few.
Okay.
But he says the best backstage food by far was Brad Paisley.
Oh, okay.
He says he sometimes would have lobster backstage.
What?
Really?
Oh, that's fancy.
Feeding his staff. Now, Jim, in your days of touring in a band, did you ever have anything fancy like that backstage?
No,
what would they feed you, Jim?
You just grab a sandwich somewhere, anywhere.
I thought you get your requested as an artist.
Well, I don't know if we were quite to that caliber.
You weren't quite that level. Is that what you're saying?
Just bring your own.
Got your own. Where can I sit and eat my sack lunch?
Right, exactly.
Just give me a tabletop. I'll be fine.